Hey, what up guys, welcome back to the fish room. Today's video is going to be how to clean your fish tank or get the algae off the front glass. Today we're going to be doing the top 3 ways to clean algae off your tank. So the first way is going to be one of these scrubbers. I think this is probably one of the most useful tools when you first get into the hobby. They sell smaller ones, bigger ones. This is kind of just a medium one because it's nice for tanks like this that are super tall. I usually get right in there on the front glass inside, and I can actually go down in there without getting my arm wet. I do have some algae on this tank that I can show you guys. I normally just drop it in and kind of rub it against the algae. And I think the brush works really well. And then usually I just hold it up above the aquarium and let all the water drain out. And then I set it aside somewhere and let it dry. So that only took me about 5 seconds, and we cleaned off most of the algae on this front panel here. Now, if you have a really big fish tank, like a 75-gallon or above that, you're really not going to want to sit there and do the hand scraper. And this also comes in handy for the tank like this octagon. So all this is a magnetic scraper. Alright, so all this is sort of a 2-piece scrubber. One side is very soft, and it's going to go on the outside of your aquarium like that. And the other side has a very scratchy, hard surface. And these are magnetic. I got mine from Aqueon. So the scratchy side is going to go inside your tank. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on this tank here because this tank is very big. And it's very annoying for me to get at it with this scrubber brush right there. I'm going to set that one in the water. Grab my other piece here. And it's going to magnetize itself. So I really like this Aqueon one because it's nice and small, and I believe I got this on Chewy for like 10 bucks maybe. And all you're going to do is kind of just go up and down your glass. These ones are just really handy if you have a bigger aquarium, but I would definitely not recommend using these on acrylic. If you use these on acrylic, I have seen them scratch it really bad, but all my tanks here are glass. So then say I want to switch over to this other face here. It's really easy. You just slide it over and it connects right again. So I think this one is a super cool option, the magnetic scraper. It's something for a smaller fish tank. I know a lot of people don't have large fish tanks like me, so for something small, I definitely recommend just a simple razor blade. So I have been collecting algae all over this little 5-gallon right here. Press the razor blade against the glass at an angle and come down and scrape it off. Now this works really well for smaller aquariums that are not as big, that you can't stick that big brush into. So if you can see, I just got rid of a big patch of algae really quick. So let's finish it off. Smaller tank, it is a lot easier to just razor blade all the algae off. You can see that only took me a couple seconds, and the tank is pretty clean now. If you really spend a good 5 minutes, you can make your tank really good. Anyways, this is my beta fish if you guys are new to the channel. I rescued him from Petco and he had no fins, and we grew all his fins back. And I'm sure he's gonna go around and have a munch on all that algae. If you guys like my video on the top 3 ways to scrape algae or clean your front glass, let me know. I make all kinds of videos on my channel. And I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.